Thank you very much, Hitesh, for being here. To get us started, give a little bit of background to yourself and how you got into this and what you guys are actually doing.
Thank you so much for having us here, Ranjith. With Dezy, we are building India's largest and most trusted dental care brand. The idea of Dezy came up when me and my co-founder, who's luckily my brother as well, he's a dentist. I've done my MBA from IIM Lucknow, worked with PNG for 3 years. So we were just brainstorming together on his area of sectoral expertise. That's when we realized there's a lot of gap in terms of people finding the right provider in dental care. That's how we started to build Dezy. Got a lot more people with technology and operating expertise to work with us and build this. The mission statement is to build a brand that consumers can really trust and sort of have a very high degree of faith on. Currently, till date, we have serviced about 1 lakh people. We've given them happy, healthy smiles, and that's what we want to continue doing.
Excellent. Thank you, Jatin, for being here. You are a doctor, medical professional by training, and yet you chosen to become an entrepreneur here. What was the rationale behind that?
Thank you, Ranjith, for having me. Like every doctor has a social purpose. That's why they work with the purpose of delivering to the society. And once a medical professional, a doctor is turning into entrepreneur, they are able to create that impact at scale. Like they are able to transfer that values at scale. Like for me, now we have more than 150 doctors working with us. The ideal values with which I would be running a practice, ideal thesis and ideal values with which I would be able to deliver the treatment in the one clinic. I am able to transfer those values to 150 plus doctors, and then those 150 plus doctors are able to create 150x impact that I would have been able to create. And hopefully, this 150 number would be more than 2500 in coming days. So that is the core thesis I thought of when I choose the entrepreneur journey and getting deviated from the normal routine doctor practice.
Excellent. Given that you're seeing a lot of data around dental health, what are the latest trends that you're picking up from the market from on the demand side as to what the consumers are looking for? And
So I think in the past few years, especially post-COVID, awareness level have suddenly increased. People want to invest on wellness, overall holistic wellness. Dental becomes a part of it. So we've seen that grow. The wellness percentage is growing as compared to the overall piece of pie of the overall healthcare in general as well in dental care. And overall, in terms of new age consumers, especially the social media friendly generation, also wants to have a very attractive smile. So a lot of people are investing in cosmetic dental care as well going forward. Also, one important trend that we are noticing is that with increasing health span, increasing lifespan, people are focusing on more permanent solutions to their dental care. So, for example, dentures, which would be like the temporary teeth, are now getting more and more replaced with implants, which are permanent fixtures, obviously give you a much better quality of life. So, these are a few trends that we have been noticing and building on top of over the past few years.
excellent. And how does technology weave into all of this?
So I think technology is a very, very central piece to what we do. We use technology in primarily two ways. One is on a great digital diagnosis or a consumer engagement experience. Dental care is a field which is very high ticket size, very completely out of pocket, low frequencies. People expect a very high degree of pre-purchase clarity so that they don't have anxiety when they walk into a clinic. So what we have done is we have built one of the best remote diagnosis engines globally, where we are able to give them very, very high degree of accuracy in terms of a digital diagnosis they take with us, which gives them a complete detailed report on treatment timelines, cost, and multiple other things. So that really enhances the experience. Also, it saves us clinic chair time. On the other side, if you look at one of the most complex challenges of any healthcare business is the number of stakeholders that you work with. So there are different kind of specialties within dental care. Then there is a normal general dentist. Then there are dental labs. Then there are dental material providers. Then you have clinic central sourcing. So it is very, very difficult to have a coordinated experience amongst all of these different stakeholders. And that's where we have used a lot of technology by building our internal ERP, which is now very largely automated. And in fact, it acts like a governance mechanism to our entire business by ensuring a degree of timeline, ensuring a degree of accountability to all the different stakeholders in this business. And that eventually translates to a great consumer experience, but it also keeps your operations very, very tight and cost efficient.
Excellent. And where do you see yourself in a couple of years from now in terms of the business, the vision for Dezy, and so on and so forth?
So with Desi, the overall vision is to build India's largest and most trusted dental care brand. Currently, we have a very strong playbook of building and operating clinics. Over the next 2.5, 3 years, we want to just double down on the number of clinics that we have. And possibly in the next 2 to 3 years, we at somewhere a scale between 300 to 500 clinics spread across primarily the top 6 cities in India.
Excellent. Thank you very much and wish you all the best.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.